think it's starting up? Maybe. Yes, it is! Let's go. Okay. Let's see. Main. Okay, think we left off before going into the dining room after everyone paired up, if I remember correctly. Also, I love these paintings. Okay. God, I forgot how many people are here. Okay. What do you mean, why is everyone here? Didn't we all agree? Or something like that? About time. What took you so long?
Jeez.
What are you talking about? Why are they all grunting? Sorry, we were waiting for you. Kai told us that the two of you each received a letter. Is that correct? Oh, right, the letter! Kai said that? Why is he whimpering? Bro. Sorry. This asshole. Couldn't he keep his mouth shut? Is he gonna die first? So, is Kai right? Did you receive a letter? If I say no, Kai will probably tell everyone I'm lying. Yeah, I did get a letter.
This is difficult.
Then it's confirmed. Everyone has one.
Come again?
Everyone has a letter?
Yes.
Yeah, we all woke up to one slid underneath our doors. So I'm guessing this is kind of like the Danganronpa V3 motive videos, but instead of motive videos, it's embarrassing pictures or something. And if I remember correctly, on the back it's like a poem. So, and apparently we got Wolfgang's, and apparently he is a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Huh?
Does this mean they also receive letters about Cassidy and I... Is he stupid?
Okay.
Now that everyone's here, it's okay to share our letters, right?
Please don't.
Wait, I don't know about that. I've been waiting for this. Jet pulled out a piece of paper from one of the pockets of his suit. Ahem.
Oh boy.
Toshiko had a boyfriend in 3rd grade and cheated on him when she went to play house with another. What the fuck? Isn't that cute? Look at this photo. Look at the photo on the back too. It's a picture of some kids drawing. I keep forgetting she's like... Oh my... She's definitely the youngest of the bunch. This is so fitting. But wow, the perfect matchmaker. Did Toshiko draw that?
Second to Wednesday.
Toshiko, infidelity from such a young age. I have no clue how you ended up giving dating advice. That's what I'm saying. Toshiko ran over to Jet and lunged for the envelope. My secrets are my own. How dare you expose them in a public forum? You are a thief, a hoodlum. Give it to me now. What was that? I couldn't hear you from up here. Saying that, Jet dangled the photo just out of Toshiko's reach.
That's enough.
Alright, that's enough. Ingrid stepped in front of Jet and held out her hands.
Mind your manners.
Come on, hand the photo over.
Uh.
Sure thing, ma'am. Aww. I was a different person all those years ago, but now I am changed.
I would never.
I'm a woman of conviction who would never engage in such needless debauchery.
Whatever.
I'm glad you got over playing house, I guess. Everyone, I advise you to be careful with these envelopes. By the looks of it, they all contain secrets about us. The one Jet had was, luckily, just a joke, but some of these could be far more sinister.
Such disrespect.
Tozu! Just a joke. How disrespectful.
Whoa.
How do you keep sneaking up on us? This blackmail is the stuff of nightmares. I delved deep into the darkest crevices of your mind to create these. Blackmail? I've written some of your worst secrets on the back of these photos and distributed them among your classmates. No one person has their own, because the point is to foster distrust within the group.
I have an appetite for destruction.
Bro literally has the best voice lines. And then the killing will finally commence.
Isn't this lovely?
Ta-da! Our very first official murder motive. Applause, applause. Did you say murder motive?
No.
No way, you can't be serious.
Really?
Everyone's worst secrets. The one we just heard about was some wacky elementary school hijinks. Well, some of you are so uninteresting that there were simply no material to work with. I guess, like with Wolfgang. His was not very informative or fun to read about. Just a little poem. On the flip side, I decided to make some secrets a little more vague and oh, that explains it. Mysterious. So you could pester each other for more information. If you're going to expose our secrets, at least do it properly. I certainly wouldn't hold back if I had dirt on you.
Who? Me?
Duly noted, Robber Baron.
No shot.
Wait a second, isn't this suspiciously similar to what Eva suggested would happen yesterday? Oh, that's true.
Why the long face?
In what way? She said that our captors would try to share our secrets to provoke a murder. One day later, and that exact scenario is happening. It can't be a coincidence. Are you implying that I listened in on your conversation to get ideas for my killing game?
Plot twist.
Plot twist. How insolent, yet absolutely correct.
Not okay.
Are you serious? Nothing is truly original, my dear pupil. You must try and find inspiration wherever you can. Damn it, so we're in this mess because of this Mathley? Oh, I forgot she's a Mathley and not the ultimate liar. It's a running trend at this point. In a very roundabout way, yes.
My blood is rushing.
To think that one of your own would be responsible for all this blackmail, doesn't it fill you with rage? She should have kept her mouth shut. Leo, did you just drop my glasses, boy? Big ass tail. Swishing it around and dropping my things, mister. And that is not your food! Get! Don't round me, mister. Anyway.
Moving on.
Anywho. Just about wraps up my announcement. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the glorious gift of listening. By the way, if you're wondering where Mara is, she's been keeping a very close eye on you all. I'm telling you, she's looking at us through the paintings. Or the cameras. But it would be really cool if she was, like, looking through the paintings. So please, be on your best behavior.
Good morning.
Tozu, away! We stood in silence trying to unpack what we had just been told. Blackmail? A murder motive? I could see realization creep across the other students' faces. Any semblance of normality in their lives was gone, replaced with the demented world of the killing game.
Guys.
I don't get it. Why does he want us to hurt each other so badly? You guys, we're not gonna listen to him, right?
There's no need to worry.
Of course they won't, Miss Benishka, but... Benny... Yeah, I'm not gonna pull a Google Translate for that one again. Wolfgang stepped forward and placed a hand on Diana's shoulder.
Sorry.
I just never thought they'd take such a direct approach. Spilling everyone's secrets, it feels like they're really taking this seriously. It's alright, we'll get through this.
Do you think?
Can we be sure that all the blackmail is telling the truth? Toshiko's was definitely true, but maybe there are deliberate lies sprinkled in to create conflict.
That ain't it.
I don't know. Lies like these seem they would be pretty easily refuted. I hate how much that man is trying to toy with us. He's probably watching us right now.
Stay calm.
That's exactly why we can't let him win. Wolfgang turned to look around at the rest of us. I have no idea what kind of information is in everyone's envelopes. It's possible they're all harmless like Toshiko's. But given our situation, I'm inclined to believe otherwise.
Trust in the process.
For that reason, I implore you all to speak with the person whose blackmail you have, and them only. Even if the contents of the envelope seem horrible, give the person a chance to explain themselves.
I'm sure.
I can assure you, we are not horrible people. Our actions can be easily misconstrued by our kidnappers. Misconstrued. It has a D at the end, though. That's what I'm saying. Oh. Misconstrued. Yeah, you're right. All we need is trust each other. We all need to trust each other if we plan on getting through this killing game.
There's no need to worry.
If you put faith in your peers, they will put faith in you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. We can make it through this. I wish I could speak as well as you, Wolfgang. Thank you for the kind words. So we should maybe with the person whose blackmail we have.
Makes sense.
It could be risky, but it might be the only way to keep this group together.
Oh, embarrassing.
Oof, I have no clue who has mine. I sure hope you don't think less of me, though.
Right.
I'm definitely gonna meet up with my person ASAP. I'm fine either way. There's nothing in those envelopes that's worse than what people usually say.
Honestly?
I do wonder if there's been some kind of advantage to keeping it private, though. Seems we've sailed into stormy weather.
Are we ready?
But since most of us are taking Wolfgang's advice, I have a feeling things will turn out fine. Let's disband for now. Give everyone a chance to speak with each other, eh? Like clockwork, the students went their separate ways. Are they really going to share their blackmail with each other? That information is only useful if the other person doesn't know you have it. Not to mention, what if the blackmail is really serious? Would they feel comfortable meeting up then? Everyone keeps being so naive. Then again, could that work in my favor? My record is clean, I know that for a fact, so whoever has my blackmail will probably come forward. As for Wolfgang... Like father, like son, beneath a sheepskin hides a wolfish mind. This is definitely one of those vague secrets Tozu mentioned. There must be a reason it's so cryptic, apart from making my life harder. What's it to disguise damning information? That's the only reason I could think of. I wonder why I was chosen to receive this blackmail anyway. Maybe I should find Tozu and ask. He has to be hiding around here somewhere, right? With how quickly he seems to appear and disappear, he must have his own way of navigating this building. A way that's hidden from the students. As I mulled over the possibilities in my head, I prepared breakfast and returned to my room. Yeah. Tozu's hideout. Where could it be? That pin pad in the pharmacy is definitely suspicious, but it's useless to me if I don't know the code. I could break a rule to get Tozu's attention, but then I'd risk getting shot by his accomplice. So what else am I supposed to do? Think, Damon, think. A way to communicate with Tozu. Maybe talk to the camera. Wait, that could be it? Well, I may not be able to see Tozu. He should be able to see me. Which means this camera... Yes, this camera is how I can communicate. I grabbed a sticky note and pen from the desk and scribbled a message. To Tozu. I have questions about the murder motive. Let's meet in the boiler room at 10 p.m. tonight. Damon Matsu. Maitsu. Using the desk chair as a stool, I stuck the note to the camera lens. Since the sticky note can be easily removed without leaving a mark, what I'm doing here shouldn't count as defacing property. If I'm right, then Tozu can see the security camera footage. He'll meet me tonight. At least, I hope he affords me that courtesy. Until then, I may as well find something to pass the time. Free time event! Yes! Welcome to the free time events. During free time events, or FTEs, you have the opportunity to spend more valuable one-on-one time with your classmates. Since you haven't made the best first impression, it may take some convincing before your peers speak to you, but worry not, for the almighty pachinko machine is here to help. In case you don't remember, the pachinko machine can be found inside the pharmacy. Okay, Mara books, we heard about that. Gift presents. Oh right, they have a like and dislike tab now. Oh, we have 10 Mara books, okay. So let's get out of here. I guess what item we get will decide who we go talk with for the first one. Hey Cassidy. What's up, Jet? I think it's this way. Do. Oh, there's Wolfgang. He's probably checking everything out. See if he missed anything. Okay. Guess I've got no better way to spend my time. Okay, got a chest set. Oh, the rabbit duck illusion. Okay. Oh, a Tozugachi. That's cute. Mr. Cutler. Hairy Monster Pillow Roll. Oh, meat on the bone from Danganronpa 2. Violin. Bag of gummies. Telescope. Okay. So let's... Oh, whoops. Check our items. Okay, so everyone seems to like that. Okay, violin. You know what? We should go spend our free time with Mark today. He seems to like a lot of these. Okay. Where is Mark? Map. Okay, there's Eva. He's in a dining hall. Okay. Alright, you know what? There's no level system, so I can just teleport over there. There he is! Hi, Mark. Mark was relaxing in one of those sofa chairs. You sure look comfortable. Maybe I should sit down too. Nab the last chair. It's not a bad place to relax, and this guy probably won't bother me either. Mark and I sat in silence for a few minutes. That was incredibly awkward. Would you like to give Mark a present? Yes. I'm gonna give him the illusion.
Huh?
You don't even know who I am. Why are you giving me this?
Just ignore me.
Forget it. Thanks for the present. Mark loved your present. Yippee! Why I choose to hang out with this guy again?
Cool.
What's up, Damien?
Huh?
What? That's your name, right? Oh, I think everyone in the Ian Project Ian's Garden Discord calls him Damien.
No.
So that might be a little reference. My name is Damon. Damon Maitsu, the ultimate debater. Oh. Damon. Do you know my name?
I know.
You're Mark Bursky, the ultimate music producer. You said this back when we first met. Do you like my name? What sort of question is that?
Yeah.
Sure, it sounds fine. Ugh, no it doesn't. What? Mark doesn't sound cool. It's a boring average name for boring average people. Why ask my opinion if you're just gonna turn it down? Anyone with a crappy name like that would want to change it.
It's simple.
Then change it, you're an adult, aren't you? Doesn't matter. I usually go by a nickname anyway.
Come again?
That being
You don't want to know.
my online alias. It's how most people know me. It's just...
Huh?
It's Mayhem. What is? My name.
That's...
Your alias is Mayhem, like the noun? Yeah.
It's nothing.
But at this point, it's less of a name and more like a brand, sorta. His alias is a brand? Hold on, if that's true then... What was he called a nickname, actually? His stage name. Then tell me, is your alias your stage name? Are you saying you're the Mayhem, the DJ with the mask? You listen to his music? Not willingly, no. His fans are a dime of a dozen, though. So are the people who pretend to be him, now that I think about it.
Hey.
Are you trying to trick me?
Please stop.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Eh? Just ignore me.
I'm gonna go. Clutching his beanie, Mark hurried away and out of sight. What the hell? Talk about an admission of guilt. Why would he even claim to be something he isn't? It's like he learned nothing from Eva. Jeez, first it was the thing about his real name and now his nickname. Why is he suddenly entrusting me with this information anyway? This guy's just one walking contradiction after another. Yay! I still have a little bit of time left. Should I do? Yes, I want to leave. So I guess we'll stick with Mark for the first chapter. What do we got? This little thing about our FTE. Okay. Or, you know what? You know, let's go talk to, what's his name again?
Ulysses.
Ulysses. Where is he? Oh, whoops, I closed the map. Oh, he's in the dining hall. Perfect. Hello,
Ulysses.
Ulysses.
Hello?
You seem annoyed. I probably shouldn't talk about it.
That's...
That sounds extremely suspicious, you realize.
Do you think?
No, it's nothing like that. I just wish Wolfgang would clean him up after himself. Prod him! Give me the gossip. What do you mean by that? Well, he never picks his clothes off the floor and he doesn't even knock before entering the bathroom. Oh. I learned about Wolfgang's surprisingly Surprising lack of upkeep. Really? I'd be complaining too if Kai did any of that. Would you like to give... Yes, I would. What was the thing I was gonna give him? This? Yes. Scribble, scribble, scribble. There, now I remember exactly when I received this.
Much appreciated.
Thank you. Ulysses love...
Ulysses.
Did I say it right this time without the translate? Ulysses, love your present. And he's sleeping.
Where's my coffee?
Did I doze off again? Thought I had a cup of coffee this morning. Maybe I should prepare another one. You're lucky the kitchen in this place even has coffee. And a lot of other food too. Nice, our captors won't let us starve to death.
The struggle.
Oh, the coffee here leaves a little to be desired. At least compared to what I order at work. That's right, he works at a museum. What was his name of it again? Something River Museum? I think it was the first one.
Right.
You work at the Womack River Museum, right?
Yes.
Oh, I got it right. A direct an exhibit on the Cold War there. Yeah, about that. Why is a museum about a river covering war history?
And so on and so on.
When a museum opened its doors half a century ago, it was dedicated solely to the Potawatomi River that ran alongside it. However, the museum's popularity allowed it to undergo several major expansions in the years following. Leo! No fighting, Leo! Being bitey. The story of the river has since become its own exhibit, with the rest of the museum now covering our entire country's history. The owner of the museum kept the Potawatomi River name in the acknowledgement of the building's roots. That is what I tell guests who come to the museum. It sure sounded like he'd said this before. I probably should not keep talking to him, he's making me yawn. I hear that question more often than I hear questions about the actual exhibit. How do you even direct an exhibit in your condition? It's not so hard. Once you've gone a certain amount of time without sleep, you start to forget you're even tired. How's that a good thing? If I pulled multiple all-nighters, I'd be a total mess at debate competitions. Also, my exhibit's deadline. It didn't allow much time for sleep anyway.
Eh?
Exhibit deadline? The day my exhibit had to be completed.
Come again?
What do you mean? Don't you just conduct tours? Tours are one of my responsibilities. As director, I spent as much time working behind the scenes as I have on them. Huh? Working with architects to design the exhibition's layout. Cooperating with scholars and specialists to determine exactly what will be displayed throughout the
I
exhibit.
see.
So you oversaw product. Overseeing the shipping and procurement of our displays, hiring consultants, vendors, and interns to run the exhibit during opening hours, establishing an exhibit calendar when the exhibit was not yet a permanent installation, coordinating special events and school exertions. There's something else I'm forgetting. How the hell do you remember all that? I thought he was forgetful. Either way, avoiding sleep meant I would dedicate more time to my duties. That was my mentor's guidance that ultimately helped me complete the exhibition. Huh? Mentor? Not just that. Ulysses stopped when he was doing what he was doing and let out a lengthy yawn. I think it's time I made that cup of coffee.
Where's my coffee?
Would you like a cup as well?
Anyway.
No, I'm good.
Sleepy.
Duly noted. Ulysses stumbled away, almost like he was in a daze. Did speaking take that much of a toll on him? It's not like he had to go into the amount of detail he had. What does this say about his memory anyway? His job, his inner workings, at least sounded like a web of mundane assignments. Yet he recounted the details without looking at his notebook. Jeez, weird guy. Yippee! The hours came and went until eventually...
It is now 8 p.m. Nighttime is officially upon us. Please return to your dorm rooms and prepare for a good night's sleep. Or don't. I'm not your parent. Just remember, tonight could be the night which changes your life forever. Whether that's for better or worse is for you to find out. Good night.
Alright, it's showtime. Let's see if Tozo accepted my request. Meeting at 8:10 p.m. in the boiler room. Where is the boiler room again? Is it downstairs? Okay, before we go to the boiler room, let's check to see if anyone else is out and about. Also, what happened to that, like, special event thing with, what's her name? Ingrid. Weren't we supposed to do, like, laundry or something? Anyone down here? Storage closet, storage closet. There we go, boiler room. Is someone else gonna be here? No one is here. Maybe I'm early. I'll give it a couple more minutes. Jeez, I wish I had my phone. I packed it in my luggage bag, but I left that bag on the train. There was so much important stuff in that bag too. Not just my phone, but my wallet, my laptop. Basically all my personal information. I hope whoever took my luggage just destroyed it. That would be the merciful thing to do. Okay, it's been long enough. There's no way Tozu didn't see that note. Did he just ignore it?
Damn it.
Oh. Huh?
Good evening.
Cheerio! Whoa!
Why the long face?
Don't tell me. Did you think I stood you up?
Rubbish.
So impatient. I'm a very busy headmaster, you know. Always sifting through boring documents and about this and that. Yeah, sure. He was quick to... What are you staring at? Watch your football. He was quick to accuse me there. Did he hear from me from outside?
Anyways.
Anyway, if you're here, that means you saw my message, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes. The sticky note. Watching you enact your little scheme was like watching a child draw its first stick figure. Simply adorable.
How interesting.
I must say, I'm surprised you requested the meet here of all places. In such a quiet area, it would be very easy to hide a murder. Aren't you worried I'll hurt you? No, not really. This is a killing game between students, isn't it? If the host got involved, it would defeat the whole point. Also, if you wanted to kill me, you'd have done it back when you kidnapped me. Makes sense.
Moving on.
Anywho, you wanted to ask about the murder motive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I want to know why you decided to give Wolfgang's blackmail to me.
I see.
Why you got Wolfgang's blackmail? Oh, that's easy. It was decided by a round of dart throwing.
Huh?
What? Mara and I wrote your names on a board and some darts. Your dart just so happened to land on Wolfgang's name, so you got his blackmail.
Seriously?
Are you serious right now?
Who? Me?
You were hoping for something more dramatic? This is real life, not a movie. Plot twists aren't just hiding around every corner. Well, how did you even find this information? Toshiko's blackmail was something she did as a little kid. That's really specific. And whose fault is that?
Eh?
What? We aren't mind readers here. We only know this information because you lot couldn't keep your mouth shut. Our mouth shut? Really? What do you think would happen? The moment you share something with another person, you forfeited that information to an eternal game of telephone. No secret is safe. It doesn't matter who you trust. Deep down, everyone's a tattletale. And if you made enough of a name for yourself to spawn a few search results,
Isn't this lovely?
well, that certainly doesn't help. Then what about the content of Wolfgang's blackmail? Give me a refresher. I forgot what we wrote for that one.
Right.
It says, like father, like son, beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind.
I see,
No.
I see.
Alright. So you want to know what it means?
Twist!
Obviously, I won't tell you.
I know.
I'm not asking you to tell me, I just want a hint to help decode it. Think of it as a reward for my efforts. I went out of my way to arrange this meeting, you know. I'm probably the only student who values your input.
Terrible.
Shush.
Terrible.
Smells like a teacher's pet in here. If I didn't know any better, I think you were just desperate for attention. Can't say I didn't try.
Pathetic.
Use the noggin of yours, will you?
Huh?
Don't overlook the principle of parsimony, my friend. Like, the likeliest answer is usually the most obvious. For all you know, the answer you seek has already revealed itself.
Moving on.
So, is there anything else you'd like to ask? No, that was it.
Well done.
Then I'll see myself out. You should get back to your influencer friend too. It isn't safe to be spending the night alone. Go on. You leave first.
Jeez.
Okay. I hurried out of the boiler room. Why, is there a secret in there he doesn't want me to see or something? Turns out that weirdo wasn't completely useless after
I
all.
see.
The principle of parsimony, huh? If the meaning behind Wolfgang's blackmail has already revealed itself, then only one thing comes to mind. A class trial. Could the key to deciphering this blackmail be the strange way Wolfgang was acting? Even if that were the case, what leverage does it give me? The other students witnessed the same thing I did, and yet, now they treat Wolfgang like their leader. I hate this. I should never have come to that dickhead's defense. Guess the best precaution right now is to return to my room and draw this long day to a close. Oh, okay, this way. Is someone gonna be waiting for me at the top of the stairs?
Oi!
Yep. Ugh, damn it. Could you go any faster? I couldn't stand to be with her any longer. Huh? Was that Grace? Sounded like she and a couple of other people were right around the corner. Shit, I can't let them see me.
Come on.
Come on, hurry up.
Actually,
I'm trying to go as fast as I can, Grace. I just have a lot of stuff. Like what? Did you pack an entire museum in there with you? Huh, I wish.
be careful.
There's no need to make such a fuss. We can solve this without unnecessary conflict. There's no conflict. I'm just telling that slowpoke to move. Ugh, what the hell? I could hear you guys from inside my room. What are you doing?
Well,
Ulysses is swapping rooms with Grace. He's bunking with me now.
Ulysses.
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 Yes.
I think this change will be better for the both of us. It's a win-win situation. We're both getting something good out of this.
remember the name.
Unless anyone in the greater group has objections, not that I'd listen. It's official. Wolfgang and I are bunk buddies. Right.
Hey!
Wow, this is like the first time I've seen Grace so happy. Wolfgang's easier to deal with, that's all. Less annoying and stuck up. He's good with words too. Real cunning with his linguistics.
Nasty.
You're so transparent.
Excuse me.
More importantly, I think I've moved everything over to Winona's room.
Love it.
Perfect. I sense this will be the start of a much more productive relationship.
Pardon me.
It's time Grace and I get some rest too. We have a lot to think about.
Whatever.
So long as you guys aren't making any more noise. The sound of footsteps echoed through the hall as everyone returned to their dorms. Alright, that's my cue to hightail it to bed. However, whenever I went to open the door, my entire body froze. Something about this whole thing. Was I really going to spend the night here? Alone in a room everyone knew was unlocked? It's not like anyone knows I'm by myself, right? If need be, I can shove a chair up against the door again. However, no matter what I told myself, I remained frozen in place.
Ugh.
God damn it. Looked like it was another night with him. Okay, anyone else out and about?
Over here!
Ooh, Damon!
Hi.
Where were you, man? You had me thinking I was gonna be alone all night. I was having dinner. Dinner this late? Kinda weird, but okay.
I've got something to say.
Anyway, now that you're here, you can't leave until morning. You don't have to tell me. I need sleep too. Okay, cool. You're still sleeping on the couch, though. For the second night in a row, I was bucking here on Kai's sofa. All to avoid being vulnerable. Hey, Leo. You being my gamer cat today? No? You going away? Okay. If someone did try to attack me, what would I do? Would I fight back? Would I defend myself? I have no idea. Nobody can predict a decision they'll make in a moment of life or death. Nobody will know until the unthinkable actually happens. Tozo Theater!
When I was little, I was a huge fan of ships. Every day I would sit on the pier and watch them disappear into the horizon, their sails billowing in the salty sea breeze. Sometimes my friend, a spindly boy with cream-colored hair, would watch with me. However, his love of ships was not nearly as potent as mine. While his interest was, at most, a small curiosity, mine was worship in every sense of the word. I yearned for the thrill of the voyage, for the sights and sounds of far-off lands, for that distant horizon to finally be at the tips of my fingers.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
And so, one day, I began to build a ship. When my friend found out, you know what he did? He decided to make a ship of his own. Incredible, I thought. Two young friends fighting the odds to create something far grander than themselves. I labored for 100 days and 100 nights to build my ship. Once I was finally finished, I stood back and admired my handiwork. Coincidentally, my friend finished his ship on the same day. When I saw what he had built... Well, I won't tell you yet. That's what we in the industry like to call a cliffhanger. Quite devilish, no? Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? Did I do something wrong?
Hi, Leo. Guess he is being my little gaming buddy today. Pet, pet, pet. Okay. Dawn of a new day. Why is my mouse moving? There we go.
Good morning, my amicable student friends. It is now 8 a.m. Yes, I would like to raise a toast to another day of being together. Time sure does fly in a life or death situation.
I guess so.
Such a shame we couldn't get a film crew on board. Just imagine your fear and anxiety preserved for posterity. Execs wouldn't know a good commercial opportunity if it walked up and bit them on the arse. Well, enough about that. It's 8 a.m. Please enjoy the rest of your day.
I sure will. Gross. How long have we been here for now? A week? 2 weeks.
No.
It's been 4 days.
Hell no!
Are you serious? Ugh, fuck me. I mean, that's still a long time, isn't it? Why haven't we been rescued yet?
That's...
You make a good point. After 3 days of no contact from us, people must be starting to panic.
Man.
Not to mention, this blackmail stuff is starting to give me a headache. Wonder if I should talk to Cassidy
You think?
and reveal her blackmail? Nah, I showed her already. She didn't care. I just want to know her secret. All those followers, yet the worst anyone could cook up is a random joke about spiders.
Right.
So that's what it is. You're scared about your blackmail.
Don't say that.
No. That stuff's already been figured out anyway. Figured out?
Another day, another drama.
I'm just tired of everyone always twisting the truth about me. Like, did you know people think I hate wearing hats? Why the heck would I hate wearing hats? Uh-huh. At this point, I'm starting to wonder if this blackmail stuff is relative. What's embarrassing to one person could barely phase another. We already saw it happen with Toshiko. Still, what I had in mind for Kai was a lot worse than petty lies. More importantly, it's true his blackmail has been sorted out. Does that mean the person who received his blackmail approached him about it? Just like Wolfgang asked everyone to do. Ooh. Who the heck is that?
Holy!
Oh crap, is that a murderer coming to kill us?
Seriously?
The door's unlocked. If they came in here to kill us, they'd have entered by now.
Dude, no!
What are you trying to act all stoic for? If you're so brave, then open the door. Fine. I walked over to the door and opened it. Waiting on the other side.
Good morning.
Ingrid! Good morning, you two. Had a good sleep?
Eh?
Ingrid, what are you doing here? Why do you think I'm here? It's laundry day. Oh, right! That's right, I agreed to help her do the laundry. Damn it, why the hell did I do that? Laundry day? Back at the pharmacy, I told everyone to leave their laundry outside their rooms. Seems you didn't remember, because I'm not seeing a pile of clothes anywhere. No, I remember. I was just about to dump my laundry outside. Let me go grab it. In the meantime, if it's Damon you're looking for, feel free to take him. I won't complain. And just like that, he wanted nothing to do with me.
Come on.
Don't try and weasel your way out of this. You're coming along too. Huh? Why me? Cause you're so clean looking, like Damon over here. Oh, that's super nice of you to say, but like...
I don't have all day.
Don't be a wet mop, it won't even take long. Now come on, pick your laundry and let's go. Trying to fight our exhaustion, Kai and I collected the remaining clothes and followed Ingrid to the laundromat. Waiting for us inside were the last two people I expected to see.
Hey?
Oh, it's Chris and Wolfgang. So these were the guys you wanted, eh? Lame.
Hell no!
I didn't even want to come. Ingrid forced me to. I'm serious. I wouldn't leave my room, so she broke down my door and dragged me here. She did not. You're over-exaggerating.
Tisk.
Nonsense. I just knocked.
Yeah.
Ingrid's right. She didn't drag anybody. Okay, maybe I was exaggerating a little, but it's true I didn't want to be here.
Soybean.
I could already guess soybean. I thought I was soybean.
Whatever you say.
You were. Then I revoked your title.
Hey.
At least use my actual name then.
By the way...
As you can see, Ingrid, I managed to keep things in order.
Now would you look at that?
Sweetheart, I'm amazed. I knew I could trust you, but to actually see Grace stay put.
Wowie.
If I had a gold star, I'd stick it right on your forehead. That would be unnecessary. Why are you guys even here? To help out.
Wait...
You? Like doing laundry? I don't.
In any case...
Ingrid asked us to assist her, for some reason.
Wait just a sec.
What do you say? It's easy to see why.
Oh, so cute.
Even though you're a lawyer, there's so much about you that screams house husband. Probably because you're soft-spoken, polite too. If there's anyone the youngins should look up to, it's a gentleman.
You're too kind.
You're giving me too much credit. I can barely even cook, much less tackle the responsibilities of a parent.
Hey?
You can finish a law degree, but you can't cook? I was too busy studying to do much else. He was probably a kid when he attended law school, so it sort of made sense. Good dad or not, one thing remains the same.
Let's get going.
You're here now, and you're gonna help me do laundry.
I get it.
I get it. He wants to start. Under Ingrid's directions, we loaded everyone's laundry into the washing machines.
Whistling while I work. And I'm liking dishes. If the health inspector finds out, I'll be swimming with the fishes.
It's so early in the morning. How is she prancing around like that? Beats me.
Hey! Don't pour the entire bottle of detergent in!
You weren't supposed to?
You didn't know that? How do you clean your own suit?
His parents probably do it for him.
I didn't even think of that. You're totally right.
Look at them all bonding. Alrighty, looks like that was the last batch. I think we're done here.
Man.
Phew, that was way too much work. Just be grateful there are other adults to help you. This is the first time in ages I've been able to share the workload. First time in ages.
Whatever.
If we're finished here, then I'm gonna get breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll do the same. You wanna come? May as well, since the dining hall is pretty close by.
Pardon me.
Shouldn't you watch the laundry?
No.
We can leave the clothes to dry. I doubt anyone's gonna steal them.
I understand.
I suppose so. Relieved to be done, kinda I left the laundromat. Kitty! Kitty, kitty, kitty! I can't wait. The cereal kept in that kitchen has to be the tastiest stuff ever. Eating it makes me feel like a brand new person. The way his eyes sparkled, you'd think we were going on holiday or to a theme park. Anything but breakfast in this shitty old building. In a way, I almost envied him. Eating your feelings, unable to understand the bigger picture. Inside the confines of this killing game, that simple life sounded great. I guess we'll hang out with him next. Okay, is there anyone else to talk to? Guess we'll just talk to him.
No, seriously.
Hey, are we going to the dining hall or what? You can go ahead of me if you're too hungry.
Hell no!
I can't do that, I'm the one who invited you. Backing out now would violate, like, etiquette 101. It wouldn't be his first violation, that's for sure. Okay. No one over there. So, is this locked? No, I guess we can't even interact with it. Okay. Okay, no one else is here. Oh, it's Eva. Huh? Were you here the whole time? No, I was leaving my room when I spotted you two, so I came over. I want to talk to Damon.
Huh?
You see?
This might be sudden, but I really need to show you something. We've barely talked since the incident in the pharmacy, if at all. Now, she suddenly wants to share information. I promise this will be worth your time.
Look at this.
Come on, can you just come with me? What does she want to tell me so badly? Could she have my blackmail? That would be really unlucky. Alright, but we should find somewhere private to talk.
Thanks.
Okay, follow me.
Dude, no!
Huh? Dude, you can't just leave me. And following the ultimate liar to some random dark area during a killing game? That's a death wish right there.
Wait.
Oh, wait. I forgot she isn't. Never mind, you two have fun. Freaking athlete. Laughing to himself, Kai strolled past us into the dining hall.
Moving on.
Let's go to one of the downstairs storage rooms. No one ever goes there.
Right.
Alright. We walked to our destination in total silence. Once we entered the room, Eva took a quick glance outside. Finally, we're alone.
Look.
This is what I wanted to show you. She pulled out a familiar envelope and handed it to me. I quickly opened it. With his weapons at hand, Damon guards the only one he trusts. Huh? This blackmail wasn't mine?
That's...
Eva, why are you showing this to me? 'Cause I'm worried. Duh. Duh? It was just one word, but it sounded so weird coming from her.
You see?
This blackmail shows that... Oh! Did I say Damon? Oh, that... Did I say Damon instead of Desmond? Has a bunch of dangerous weapons at his disposal. That kind of stuff would give someone a huge advantage in a killing game. It would stand the reason.
Correct.
Also, this blackmail isn't a personal secret, so telling him about it wouldn't give him any relief. If anything, telling him could put me in danger. That's true, I guess. But why are you telling me this? It's not like I can do anything to help.
It's because
I trust
you.
Oh, it's fully voiced. Huh?
Where?
You took my side way back at the beginning, remember? We were the only people who refused to listen to that lawyer. And you helped solve the mystery behind the whole case. No one thanked you, though. I'm really sorry about how things turned out. The other students wouldn't have treated you unfairly if it wasn't for me. If it means anything, I never thought to blame you for that. Since you showed me your blackmail, I should probably return the favor. I got Wolfgang's. Really?
Yeah.
It's kind of cryptic. Here, I have it on me. I pulled the envelope out of my pocket and handed it to Eva, who quickly opened it. It's a photo of his parents. A quote on the back. What do you make of it?
Interesting.
This confirms it. I was right.
Huh?
Right about what? Wolfgang being suspicious. Duh. Again with the does.
What could it be?
Look at how this message is written. It's obviously implying his dad did something bad. If Wolfgang takes after his dad, there must be a reason for that, right?
I see.
Yeah, but how are we supposed to discern what the reason is? It's possible Wolfgang picked up on his dad's bad habits, and that's what the blackmail is referring to. But we have no idea what his dad is like, do we?
Rage.
Ugh, how annoying. If only people were smart enough to listen to me, then I wouldn't be stuck under such suspicious guys as them. That's the thing, though. The reason they didn't listen was because she called herself the ultimate liar. Calling herself that only made people distrust her. At that point, I knew I had to finally speak my mind.
That's not it.
Why did you do it? Huh? The ultimate liar thing. And lying to us about the watches to hide it. You knew you were in a dangerous situation. Why would you draw so much negative attention to yourself like that? Don't you realize how much danger this has put you in? You know you can't run away this time. Give me an answer. She hesitated for a moment, then finally looked at me.
Because I felt powerless.
Powerless? Even before we knew we were in a killing game, my hands were already tied. I'd been kidnapped and abandoned somewhere. All those different things were happening at once and I didn't know what to do.
It's not fair.
Being the ultimate mathlete in that kind of situation would just make me look weak, just like it always has. If I wasn't smart about what I did, I'd never make it.
But most of all...
So, I lied about my title. I gave myself a talent that people would find intimidating. I guess that's fair enough. The title Ultimate Liar popped into my mind. It's a name I've always really connected with. So, that's who I became. She pretended to be the ultimate liar in order to feel more confident. For a while, it actually worked. I managed to compose myself during the investigation and the mock trial. Even after Tozo announced the killing game, I still had it in me to argue with Wolfgang. I finally felt like I wasn't going to be the one people walked over. But it all fell apart when my true talent was revealed.
That's how it ended up this way.
There were so many questions running through my mind. Her talent didn't sound as impressive compared to others, but did it really justify talking with such extreme measures? Such extreme measures. Did she really not see the harm in lying like that? I had no idea myself. No idea if she acted in self-defense, or simply to feel superior. It all seemed so destructive. Everything about it, including the solution, it was so self-destructive. Can an ultimate hate hate their own talent that much?
Listen to me.
Hey, don't tell anyone else about this. If Wolfgang or Winona find out, they're never going to leave me alone. Your secret is safe with me.
Okay.
From now on, though, we need to trust each other, because otherwise, we're alone in this.
Thanks.
Okay. This girl was pretty confusing and clearly not conscious of her own safety. But she still trusted me. That much was clear when she showed me Desmond's blackmail. If this means we're allies now, I think I'm fine with that.
Well?
Should we go now? Hang on, there's still one more thing I want to ask. What is it?
Yeah.
Did you make any headway on the poster in the pharmacy? The poster with Tozu on it. Yeah, have you figured out what it means?
No.
Well, not really.
Seriously?
Sorry. Too much stuff has happened since then, and I forgot. That's okay. After having your true talent exposed, I can understand why your mind was on other things.
Anyway.
In any case, when we have the time, we should take another look at it. Agreed? Agreed. Great. Eva went silent for a moment, twiddling with a strand of hair between her fingers. Then she did something I'd never seen her do before. She smiled. With our conversation having run its course, Eva and I began our trek back to the dining hall. The day might have opened with a bang, but it seemed the thunderclouds were already starting to part. At least, that's what I thought at the time. Unbeknownst to me, an even greater storm was still on the horizon. Inside the dining hall, chaos had erupted.
Dumbass!
Hand it over! Grace was screaming at Eloise, who stood cowering in the corner. I said, hand it over!
Miss Madison!
Grace, please! You don't even know she actually has it! I've already ruled out the rest of you. Don't try to stop me.
Seriously?
Why, you know whose blackmail we have? Not everyone's, but most people's. Jet has Toshiko's, Mark has Ingrid's.
Fail.
That doesn't sound like most people.
Hell no!
How are you so chill? She just revealed who you have. It's not like there's anything to hide. Ingrid's blackmail is that she uses some out-of-date cleaning supplies.
Honestly?
Hardly a revelation if you ask me.
That's enough.
Blackmail this, blackmail that. What does it matter when people are fighting?
Shut it!
That fencer girl has been giving me the side eye ever since the blackmail was announced. There's no other explanation. Give it.
Whoa!
Hey, stop that.
Give me a moment.
It's okay. I've got it. Eloise reached inside her pocket and pulled out a crumpled envelope. Grace immediately snatched it out of her hands and ripped it open. I was right. This is mine.
Dumbass!
You'd better not have shown this to anyone. Grace stomped straight into the kitchen. She tore the envelope and the photo it contained into shreds, and then flushed everything down the sink. Eva, Damon, why were you too late?
Come again?
Is this an interrogation? We need to keep track of everyone to make sure they're not in any danger. Besides, you shouldn't be slinking off to strange corners of the building, especially with all the suspicion you're already under. We were just discussing the blackmail motive in private. That is what you told everyone to do, right? Yes, I did. Then there should be no problems. Pleased by Wolfgang's look of defeat, I've redirected myself to the pantry. as I weighed up on what to eat, ignoring the golfer girl still heaving over the sink nearby. The entrance doors flung open, and the energetic voice broke the silence.
Yo!
Hey guys! Slung over Cassie's shoulder was a bright red carry bag. Following right behind her was with a carry bag of his own.
How's it slipping and sliding?
Yo!
What you doing?
Huh, what's the matter? You all look super down in the dumps.
Shut up.
Just forget about it.
Okay.
If you say so. Cassie walked over to the dining table and plopped the bag on top of it.
Hey!
What's with the bag?
Duh.
Nothing much, just, you know. She rummaged around in the bag and pulled out a cartridge. Slam Starters Tournament. Oh, Slam Sisters Tournament. Is that supposed to be a Super Smash Bros. Reference? Game Sphere. Printed on the cover in the large bolded letters. Her Sublime Slam Sisters Extreme? What's that?
Check it out.
Only its best fighting game to ever grace our mortal fingertips. People didn't think much of it upon release. The developers even went bankrupt because of low sales. But it's known nowadays as a cult classic, and a physical copy can sell for thousands.
You get me?
Some works of art aren't appreciated in their time, you know?
Not a chance.
But Cass and I aren't about to repeat the sins of the past. Finding the crystal skull of video games warrants a party, and what better way to party than the whole Slam Sister tournament right here.
Oh, really?
You mean inside this dining hall?
You know me.
Don't worry about the technical stuff. What we haven't already stuffed into these duffel bags, Smart's gonna help us set up. Whatever. There's going to be an SSSE tournament?
I must take note of this.
Where do you manage to find the video game? I don't remember cataloging anything like it.
Elementary, my dear.
Oh, it's inside my dorm. There's actually a lot of low-budget, low-profit games in there. This is the only multiplayer game, though.
Yep.
By the way, we're gonna need an even number of people attending this thing, so you gotta bring a partner if you want to join.
Good to know.
A game tournament, eh? Don't see much issue with it. We could do with a little levity.
What if...
When's it happening, though? Tomorrow. Okay, what time? Nah, we have it figured out.
Okay.
We want to be flexible. The more people, the better.
I see.
Any time is fine with me. Same. I've never heard of this game before, but since you're saying it's good,
Thinking.
what about
Thinking.
in the morning? Huh?
You see.
When I was training my talent, I did most of my studying at 9 a.m. The brain is more active and ready to absorb information around that time.
So.
I think this effect could really help our video game skills. Our video game skills? At 9 a.m. tourney, huh? Wouldn't be the first time.
Yep.
Screw it, let's do 9 a.m., 1 hour after the morning announcement. Was Eva seriously interested in the tournament?
That's not.
Hey, can I say something? Isn't it a little much to be playing games in a situation like this? Shouldn't we be trying to escape? We tried already, didn't we? There's no escape anywhere, not even
It's
in
for
the
the
pharmacy. Think of it as a bonding event, Miss Tollner. Within this killing game, creating new memories with our classmates is the most productive thing we can do.
I'm sure.
After all, if we don't trust each other, we will fall into chaos. I see. Still, I'm not very comfortable with it. Admittedly, I'm also a little hesitant about attending. I'm not sure if I will have the time for it. Considering his new bunk buddy, it makes sense one.
Sorry.
Same, I'm going to be a little busy tomorrow.
No matter.
However, don't let my absence be a distraction. Enjoy your time together with all your heart. We will face the evils of the killing game together.
You can do it.
Right, everyone, let's do our best.
Atta girl.
Agreed.
Yep.
Looks like he managed to spin our little game into something more meaningful. Invigorated by Wolfgang's words, the room descended into chatter about the tournament. With everyone preoccupied, I finally prepared breakfast and returned to my dorm. Cassidy and her lackey made sure we're taking it easy. Organizing an entire game tournament, expecting it to be a bonding exercise. totally unaware that it was just a little earlier we were fighting over who had what blackmail. And it would be funny if it wasn't so frustrating. For the rest of the day, I'll steer clear of the subject and avoid any partygoers. Who else was attending the tournament again? Free time! Yes. Today, let's hang out with Mark again. Oh. You know, we'll do Diana.
Hey.
Oh, Damon.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Right.
Same as ever.
Anyway.
Are you alright, though? What do you mean? You're not as bubbly as usual.
Oh.
Listen. Scared Leo. Did you knock something over? He jumped out of his skin. There was another assassination attempt on Leo. His life's in danger. Ah! It's okay, Leo. Go back to sleep. He's giving me his side eye. It's nothing. Haha. I must feeling the greatest.
No worries.
Don't worry about me, silly. Wasn't worried to begin with. But I considered I'll leave her alone. Suspicious. Oh, it's, Ulysses.
Ulysses.
Ulysses. I'll get it right one of these days. You know what? Let's hang out with Kai. Cassie and Jet are pretty weird, but I can't turn down a game tournament. Seems like Kai is excited about the upcoming tournament. Should I bother engaging with him? Sure.
You think?
You weren't scared? Huh? Scared about what? It's possible you'll be alone in a room with Cassidy and Jet. What would you do if they attempted something?
Dude, no!
Dude, don't say that! I mean, it's not like it's gonna be just the three of us. The music guy is coming too, and the pirate. And, yeah, the pirate's kinda scary, but there's no way those four can all be planning something, right? With their combined wit, probably not. After reassuring himself that the tournament posed no threat, Kai proceeded to limbos me for my earlier comment.
I get it.
I'm sorry. Would you like to give Kai a present? Yes, I would. Alright, what we got? Where is he? Okay, he likes the bear. Doesn't like that. Doesn't like that. Doesn't like that. Doesn't like that. And doesn't like that. I'll give him the bag of gummies.
Wait.
Huh? You want to give this away? I'll take it. I'll totally take it. Kai liked your present. Man, I need frappe. Frappe? Is that the kind of coffee thing? Frappe? Frappe. Okay. Stat. I don't
Seriously.
drink coffee. Don't tell me you actually expect me to make one.
Take it back!
What the heck? You don't think I can do it on my own? Frappes are easy. Last year I churned out hundreds for my job.
Eh?
You're a barista? I did work fast food once, but that's not what I mean.
What if...
I brewed frappes and poured them into branded cups to give the impression that they were bought from a huge cafe chain. Then I took a photo and uploaded it for my fans to see. The chain was paying me to show off their logo, so it didn't matter what that the frappes were my own. A huge cafe chain with strong presence on social media. Given the state of the industry, there's only one brand that should be.
I know.
Was it Stardollar paying you?
You're just messing with me.
What the heck? I've never heard of that. Oh. I must have misremembered. Let me think this over again.
It's simple.
Very
Nope, I didn't mean to pick that.
Right.
Still $1.
Hey.
Yeah, cool, right? It happened the same year I started being an influencer, too. Didn't he mention making frappes last year? Unless...
That's...
Are you saying you've only been an influencer for 2 years?
No, seriously.
It's crazy, man. I made my account on a total whim. Didn't think anything would happen, but the photos I posted hit it off, like, immediately. Tons of likes, tons of messages, too. Messages? Private messages are my biggest no-go. I've actually never spoken one-on-one with a fan outside public appearances, and those talks are a minute or 2 max.
I see.
It was like a switch had been flipped inside him. All of a sudden, he spoke with an unusual amount of confidence.
Anyway.
So what photos do you post? Well, my content's changed. Well, at the start, He suddenly stopped, a look of realization flashing across his face. Well, what did you do? I, did skits! Haha. Whole bunch of them, and they got really popular.
You think?
I thought you posted photos, not videos. Shit.
This sucks.
Okay, I'll say it. When I first started my account, I uploaded photos of myself.
No.
No way.
Dude, no!
Wearing clothes, dumbass.
The hell?
Why didn't you say so first? Because I wasn't thinking of it like that.
But...
The actual content was embarrassing enough as it is. When the hell... Then what the hell did you do?
I got nothing.
I took photos of myself inside aesthetic places and ran the photos through a filter. Oh.
Seriously?
So you received your ultimate talent by posting fake photos of yourself?
Don't say that.
No, that's obviously not why.
Right.
Alright, then what's the actual reason for your talent? No way am I telling you.
Eh?
What? I know you're already judging me, there's no point saying the rest.
Go away!
I can't believe I walked right into this. Sheesh. Why I choose to hang out with this guy? He really needs to get a grip. I still have a little bit of time left. Let's go hang out with Kai again. I have a feeling something's gonna happen to him in this chapter, so... Ooh, you're too slow, Leo. Ooh, you can't get my hand. Ooh. Ooh. Like a snapping turtle. Okay. Oh, there he is. Sorry, Eva. Hey, Kai.
I got nothing.
What the heck does Tozu do all day? He cares to be watching us 24/7, right? What Tozu does all day, huh? I'll admit, it's an interesting question. I briefly entertained Kai's question about Tozu, taking care not to mention anything about dart throwing. Boop. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Would you like to give... Yes. Okay, let's give him the bear this time.
I never thought...
Ugh, holy crap. I don't know what to say. I think my cheeks are tingling. Kai loved your present. Hey, can you help me get out? Help me out with something?
What now?
What is it? You know the dining hall, right? Don't ask how, but this morning one of my rings rolled under the fridge. I've been looking for someone with skinny arms to reach under and grab it, so
Really?
go ask Koshiko then.
Dude, no!
I already did. I asked her and Mark and Ulysses.
Ulysses.
Yes, I said it right. Right. Everyone said no.
Take it back.
Come on, just help me. I'll make you a frappe. I'm really good at those, remember? If I'm thirsty, I can get water from the tap.
Ugh.
Ugh, hey, don't walk away. Kai suddenly sprang forward and grabbed my arm. Please, man, I need my ring back. Jeez, this guy's a piece of work.
Okay.
Fine, show me where it is. Kai took me to the dining hall, clinging on to my arm the entire way. Okay, we're here. I shook Kai's grip off me and walked over to the fridge. Getting on my hands and knees, I began to feel around underneath. Clink! My finger grazed the edge of something small and cold, causing it to rattle. Bullseye. I shuffled forward until my face was practically pressed against the fridge, and plucked Kai's ring up between two fingers. Maintaining as steady a grip as possible, I pulled it out.
Hey!
Ah! Kai immediately grabbed the ring from my hand. Thanks so much, man. Seriously. I mean it.
You think?
For a guy with rings on every finger, he sure made a big deal out of losing just one of them.
Very funny.
I don't wear these because they look pretty. There's actual meaning behind them. Such as...
Man.
Well, for starters, the ring you just found. A friend gave me that one. Oh.
No, seriously.
Yeah, a girl from high school. We'd always hang out after class at a nearby cafe. That's where my addiction to frappes started. Not because of the caffeine, though. I always have frappes without it. I thought you liked coffee.
Whatever.
Because of what's on my report card? Meh. That's just a popular misconception. Whoever wrote that thing probably sourced the info from some internet article.
But...
yeah, that's why my ring is really important to me. My friends and I, we had something cool back then.
I see.
I was probably just hearing things, but the way Kai's voice petered out at the end there, it made him seem almost melancholic. History of Kai's reporter has been updated. Alright, nighttime. The hours came and went until eventually set up for Kai's dorm and had become routine. Little did I know, a certain someone was waiting in the hallway. Who was it? Was it, Eva? Wolfgang? Grace? Diane?
Oh.
Diana. Oh, Damon! The moment I turned the corner, the pink-haired girl bounded over to me. Hiya!
Hello?
Do you need something? How should I put this? How are you? Wait, did I miss something? Oh. No, I didn't.
Huh?
Sorry. I realized everyone's been acting tense around you and Eva, so I wanted to say hi and check that you're okay.
I see.
I'm fine.
No worries.
Yay, that's good. But, one thing. Yeah? Eva's seemed pretty down in the dumps lately, and I feel really bad. Has she told you anything? Because you two seem close, and she hasn't opened up to me yet. I was hoping to get a better read on her feelings, you know? It's a bit awkward seeing her so solemn and not being able to say anything. No, she hasn't mentioned anything.
Oh.
Ooh, okay. Well, in any case, if you ever need someone to talk to, just come find me, alright? Sweet dreams. Diana returned to the room she and Eva were sharing. Is she really that concerned for my feelings? Well, I wouldn't put it past her. Part of me had to wonder, could it be possible she was trying to pry information out of me?
It is now 8 p.m. Nighttime is officially upon us. Please return to your dorm rooms and prepare for a good night's sleep. Or don't. I'm not your parent. Just remember, tonight could be the night which changes your life forever. Whether that's for better or worse, is for you to find out. Good night.
Lost in my thoughts. I walked the rest of the way to Kai's room. Oh, I thought we were actually able to do anything there. Okay. Damon, hey! Are you excited for the tournament tomorrow?
That's not important.
Not really, I'm planning to skip it entirely. I've never played those types of games anyway.
Man.
Seriously? Never? You're so boring. It's not like it was by choice.
What if...
Well, since you've never played a fighting game before, that's all the more reason to try now, right?
Damon!
Come on, you gotta come to the tournament. He's being oddly persistent about this. Fine, I'll go. But in return,
It's simple.
I get to share the bed. The bed? Ouch, you drive a hard bargain.
Whatever.
Alright, deal, just don't do anything weird, okay? Wouldn't dream of it. If it meant no longer sleeping on the sofa, then I can handle whatever tomorrow had in store. Kai, though, his excitement almost made me feel bad. After all, no matter how many parties you throw, or how many people you try to befriend, it won't bring you any closer to escaping the killing game. If anything, it's a perfect opportunity for a would-be murderer to earn people's trust. To earn people's trust. Oof. The game tournament wasn't a bonding experience, it was the illusion of one, and the other students had fallen for it hook, line, and sinker. What's he mean by that?
I had a peculiar dream last night. There I was, in physics class, trying to create a thermometer out of a banana and a stick.
Oh, what?
When suddenly, I had an epiphany. What if this device we created was also a compass?
What is he talking about?
The professor told me I performed the same experiment last week. I got no credit for the assignment and failed the class.
Oof.
But you know what? I realized a lot of things about bananas and sticks that day.
Why bananas and sticks?
Like how if you use this stick as a fuse, you can make a makeshift explosive!
Oh, okay.
Needless to say, my logical fallacies were made apparent the moment I woke up. But that won't stop me! I will create my Swiss Army banana someday, and it will be all the rage!
Swiss Army banana. What is bro talking about? Psst. Hey Damon. Huh? Wake up! Huh? Kai was leaning over the bed, jolting my shoulder. It's 8:30 a.m. We slept through the morning announcement. He frantically pointed to the clock in the room. Although my vision was still blurry from sleep, I could make out the time. 8:30.
What now?
And...
Hell no!
And today's the day, the game tournament, you realize? We need to get there before it starts. Right, the game tournament. I agreed to go with him, didn't I? When does the tournament start again? 9 a.m.? Yeah, 9 a.m. Kai scrambled out of the bed and over to a nearby clothing rack. He tossed the jumper he was currently wearing onto the floor and yanked an identical-looking jumper off the rack.
Dude, no!
Hey, come on and get up already. Normally I tell him to go away, but... Alright, fine. A deal was a deal. With an impatient-looking Kai in my peripheral, I began to slowly get up. Ugh, can you move any faster? I'll just wait for you in the dining hall. I'm already done getting changed anyway. Plus, watching you is starting to feel weird. The hell was that supposed to mean? Okay, I think I look presentable. It's not like people who attend game tournaments are the type to care about appearances, but whatever. I need to find Kai. He should be hanging around in the dining hall. I have a feeling the morning announcement did not play yet. Alright, anyone up? I have a feeling it's still nighttime. Oh. Hey, what's up?
Are we ready?
Damon, are you ready for a tournament today? Ready, so I'll ever be. Get a little pep in your step. We're here to have fun. Or to have fun when I'm doing something against my will. Hi, Grace. Looks like she was in her usual sour mood. I'm not going to bother her. Okay. Anyone else awake? Where are we going again? I guess everyone's in a dining hall? Is that where we're supposed to go? Super Slam Tournament.
Top of the morning to ya.
Bargain bin, right on time. We've almost finished setting up. The original furniture had been stacked and pushed to the walls, making room for a totally unexpected scene. Sofas arranged around a massive TV. An impressive-looking DJ pad flashing colorful patterns, and loudspeakers almost everywhere I looked. When Jet mentioned equipment, I imagined a handheld console, something tiny that could be won from the gachapon. Anything but this. Impressed, are you? Where'd you find this stuff? Where'd you think? Mark's bro cave. His dorm?
It's nothing.
Yeah. The hell? Did it also include the TV?
Yo!
If you think that's cool, you should check out my room. It's got a whole arcade machine. What's an arcade machine to a race car bed? And yet, perhaps, even more curious than the equipment was her.
Hi.
Here for breakfast, Eva?
Hey,
Eva?
hey.
We already had it.
Huh?
We?
Yep.
Obviously, us tournament hosts. Eva helped the guys and I set everything up. For her contribution, she has been bestowed the title
Check
of
it out.
Honorary Host.
That's...
Really?
Correct.
Looked like they needed an extra pair of hands. So she was interested in the tournament after all. Leo's giving me more side eye. Little brat. Ba 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 ba. But he's chill. Alright. Wait, what's that in your hands? This? I won it from the gachapon in the pharmacy a couple days ago. Some niche gaming console, I think.
Eh?
There are other consoles besides the one Cassidy has?
Yep.
Sure are. I poked Tozu about it before using the gachapon. Didn't want to gamble for something which doesn't exist. After a few days, he got fed up and confirmed that multiple consoles were up for grabs.
You see?
Since I wasn't planning to take part in the tournament, I just took it with me. Playing a game on my own is more my style. So you're not participating? I come to a tournament then. Well, it's not easy to find other fans of Sublime Slam Sisters. Even though it could be considered a cult classic, lots of people in the gaming sphere will judge you if you say it like that.
So hackneyed.
Contrians, the lot of them. They just don't want to admit the quadruple roll kick attack originated from an indie title. Yeah, and the upper kangaroo punch. And the downward spiral attack. And the slinker special attack. And the 7-time jump wallop. And the jackal maneuver rule.
Damon!
Oh, that reminds me. Bargain bin, since you're here, let me explain the rules of the tournament.
You think?
I never said I was going to play.
Really?
Then why can't I write your name on the whiteboard?
Huh?
Huh? Okay, so we're going against Kai, Jean's going against someone, and Jen and Cassie are going against someone. Cassie pointed to the whiteboard a little ways off from where we were standing.
The hell?
What the? A three-way bracket system had been drawn on the board with a marker. My eyes immediately darted to the leftmost bracket where I had been slated to compete against Kai. Sorry. Cassidy said you had to bring a partner, so... Damn it, so that's why he was begging me to attend.
Hey.
Why can't I just be a spectator? Well, Cassie and Jed are already matched, and Gene said he was going to attend, so I don't want to play against him first. This freaking guy.
Very funny.
Don't look at me like that. If you pull out now, bed privileges are over.
Ugh.
That wasn't part of the agreement.
I've got something to say.
Well, consider this an amendment. My room, my rules. Knowing that what's at stake, it's better not to argue with technicalities with him. Fine, I'll play. Alright, this'll be awesome. Since you never played a fighting game before, I can show you the ropes. Just give me a sec to set things up.
Sick and twisted.
Wow, he just used housing to coerce you into an unfavorable position. I wonder if Kai leases out apartments as a side hustle. Kai said something yesterday about not recognizing Cassidy's game, so it'll probably take him a while to set it up. What should I do while I wait? Free time? I guess we'll talk to people.
That's...
All this stuff is turned on, yeah? Shouldn't music be playing? The volume's turned down on purpose. I'm just making sure everything works.
Seriously?
How do you know if it's working if you can't hear anything? Glaring at me from under his beanie, Mark reached for his sound dial and rotated it. On cue, the speakers on the other side of us began playing music.
Huh?
Muttering something to himself, the boy returned to fiddling with the consoles. Oh, I guess this is one of his songs. It says in the upper leftmost corner, MT by Mayhem. Seemed this conversation was over. Yo, Jet. Jet had wandered over to the stacks of chairs. Phoo-wee, my quads are aching. Does shifting furniture count as a workout? Sort of, right?
Yeah.
Ugh. Guess he's just lost in thought. Song's not bad. Okay.
Where?
Eva was staring intensely at the console in her hands.
Hello?
Having fun there? Can't talk. Must finish level.
Hi.
Hey.
Seriously?
I know you can hear me, Eva.
Hey.
Eva. Don't play obtuse. I can tell you're ignoring me. I am not. Following suit, she immediately turned her attention back to the console. Jeez, this girl. As a solution, I not so gently tapped her hand, pulling her gaze upwards.
Yeah.
What? Since when are you so passionate about video games?
Deal with it.
It's a secret talent of mine.
You think?
Secret talent that you don't want to exploit in a gaming competition? Unable to think of a comeback, Eva simply puffed out her cheeks and stared at me with a pout.
Where?
If I partake in conversation, will you leave me alone? That's a eloquent way to get me to shut up.
No.
It's not that.
Eh?
Not what? Not that I want you to shut up.
Right.
So you do want to have a conversation. That was easier than I expected.
However,
You can't count this as a win. This is simply a coincidence. Or coincidence, huh? I just happen to have something important to tell you. Something really, really, really important.
Eh?
Huh?
listen to me.
Yeah, it has the power to disrupt the world as we know it.
That's...
Okay.
I'm talking.
Are you sure you can handle this knowledge? You don't need to give it a proverbial drumroll. Fine. I used to eat lunch in the bathrooms. Was this another one of her attempts at a joke? I'm being serious. Like, in the stalls?
Super gross.
And my only object of companionship That's the only thing keeping me sane from those disgusting toilets. Was a portable gaming device. I found it at a thrift store. It made my lunches better. You can say you like video games, Eva. I don't need a tragic backstory.
Not interested.
That's embarrassing. More embarrassing than lying about being the ultimate liar or eating lunch on toilets.
Jeez.
I'm just kidding.
Correct.
Yeah, I know. It was kind of funny. I chuckled.
Seriously?
No, you didn't.
It's the truth.
Telepathically. Duh. I wouldn't chuckle out loud. What kind of powerless fool do you think I am?
Right.
Right. Sorry. The way she was playing into the theatrics, it was sort of, in some bizarre way, endearing. And you never know.
Thanks.
Maybe I'll change my mind and play in the tournament later. It pains me to say it, but smiling is a good look on her. And last but not least, Cassidy.
Hey, hey.
You look a little antsy. Are you afraid you're gonna lose?
Right.
No, it's only a video game.
Yep.
Right. I get the vibe you're putting down. On the surface, aloof and uncaring, but secretly, the thrill of the game courses through your veins.
Anyway.
I have a question for you.
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah.
How did he even know what time you were going to set up the tournament?
Okay.
Eva? She asked me about it before breakfast yesterday. I see.
Jeez.
I'm surprised she's so involved. Is it really that surprising?
Eh?
Maybe she wants to help out because she no longer has to play pretend, you know?
Yep.
That or she's just a big nerd. Play pretend. Since the title of Ultimate Liar was itself a lie, then coldness would accompany it. Could Cassidy be implying that was also a lie? I guess we look at the whiteboard.
Over here.
Oh, here we go. Guy waved me over to the spot in front of the TV, which now displayed a colorful level select screen. Come on, everything's set up. He handed me a second controller and patted the floor next to him. Do you know how to use a controller?
Yeah.
It's been a while since I last touched one, but I'll get the hang of it. Surprising. I was getting the vibe you were like the bookish type, the kind who refuses to even touch a screen. But hey, it's good you've used a controller before. That's better than nothing.
Ugh.
Sure. What's with the glare? I'm not judging.
Anyway.
Can you just show me how to play?
Hey.
Oh, right, the game! Okay, so after I started it up, I played a few rounds to get a feel for the controls. Combos in this game get pretty complicated, which might not sound great, but the basic control mappings are actually really simple. Kai spent the next few minutes giving me a rundown of the game's controls. I picked it up faster than I expected, but still rougher than I would have liked. Once he was done, we began our practice rounds, and we kept at them until the final tournament attendees arrived.
How we feeling?
Would you look at this? Early morning merrymaking just how I like it.
Ugh.
Oh, it's so loud in here. Can somebody turn down the music?
Not a chance.
No dice. If those ears aren't ringing like a fire alarm, can you even call it a party?
Soybean.
No, you call it tinnitus. 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 Ugh. Yeah, tinnitus. Speaking of music.
Hey.
Hey, Mark, do you use a stage name or something? Your songs are really catchy. I don't know if it's the vibes or what, but they remind me of this guy called... did I say something wrong? Oh, you also just remembered me. Before we start, Mark wants me to pass on a message to you guys. That being... This is what he said to me. As much as I don't want to be here, I've agreed to provide my services under 2 conditions. 1, I maintain full say over what music I play. Huh? And 2, no one can discuss my songs or musical abilities in any way, shape, or form. But I was just complimenting him. Yes, that includes compliments.
Hell no.
Seriously?
Seriously.
How does it make any sense?
Nope.
We can argue about the logic later. For now, just go along with it.
Come on.
Who cares about all that? Let's quit the small talk and start already.
Roger that.
Eager and raring to go. That's what I'm talking about. Speak for yourself. I'm only here because that ship captain won't leave me alone.
Huh?
That's odd. From what I remember, it was the other way around.
Shut it.
Whatever.
Sheesh. 5 seconds in and they're already off on the wrong foot. Right. Since Jean and Grace are together. Cassie walked over to the whiteboard and scribbled Grace's name next to Jean's. Huh? A match with him?
Duh.
There's a reason I wanted an even number of people. Let me explain the ground rules. They're simple. Each match is going to be the best out of 3. Take a look at this board to see who you're going to be up against. We're up first, Damon. Remember what I taught you. May the best man win.
That's pretty cool.
Good luck, Damon.
Yep.
Uh-huh. You feel it as well, don't you? A tightness in your chest which just wants to burst out. We're on the verge of a battle. A clash for glory, honor, and incessant bragging rights.
Right.
It's a long-awaited, ultra-exclusive Slam Sisters tournament. With a roar, the tournament began.
Bro, God, you're a natural.
Whoa, Damon, watch out!
I can't focus if you're yelling in my ear.
Now this feels like home.
You play video games?
Not so much me, but my men. Ha! During break, they'll flock like seagulls to my ship's arcade.
A personal arcade? On a ship? Man, I'm jealous.
Despite the overwhelming mix of voices and music, my attention remained concentrated on the screen. If I can time this next attack right... Whoosh. Crap! Just when I thought I was advancing on Kai, he caught me in a trap.
Ah, too slow!
In tandem with my slip-up, the music shook on a more frantic tone. Damn it, there's only one move which could save me now. Taking a deep breath, I steadied my grip on the controller and pushed both joysticks as hard as I could. Oh. Huh? All of a sudden, the world around me turned pitch black. What? Why is everything black? What's happening? Guys, can you hear me? Ouch, you stepped on my foot. The panic clamor of the people around me snapped out of my stupor. Is this are we in a blackout? A blackout? Right now? Don't we usually just wait for the power to return? Or was there something else before that? Crap, my school had a whole protocol for this. Even if we knew what to do in a normal blackout, it wouldn't help here. Inside this abnormal building where everything was sealed off, we were basically blind. Should we look for the others? How are we gonna do that? I can't see 3 inches in front of me. Can't we just wait for someone to find us instead? Screw that. Somebody look for a torch already and... Hold on a sec, I got an idea. Huh? Before I could even register what it was he said, a light appeared in front of me. Hovering there, casting a very faint glow. The hologram from the trinket. Immediately, the rest of us activated our own trinkets. With all 8 trinkets activated, we could finally see each other in the dark.
Yo!
Great idea, Gene.
Let's rock and roll.
Right on, you're a lifesaver.
Ha!
A captain needs to keep a steady mind during inclement weather.
But...
It's great we have a light source and all, but why hasn't the power returned yet? You'd think the goat guy would have done something by now.
That's...
You know what? You know what? Let me check something. Huh? I ran over to the corner of the room and knelt beside the vent. Bringing up an ear to the grates, I listened for a certain noise.
I see.
The humming. It stopped. Eva, quick, come here and take a listen.
Hello.
I'm here.
Am I hearing you right?
Why you need Eva? Do you remember when I said I woke up on an underground floor? Dining hall people, you were in this building before. Tell us what's going on. Yeah, why didn't you mention this other girl? The hell? I never even saw her. Huh? You were there too, bargain bin. Don't even. There's a floor below us, that's where I woke up.
Focus.
Eva was with me. The two of us woke up in a boiler room, which also happens to be on the other side of this vent. The room had a huge generator. If you pressed your ear up to this vent like I just did, there's no way you wouldn't hear it. But for some reason, there's nothing.
I see.
I see the problem. If there's no sound, the generator must be turned off.
Hey?
Is that why a power outage happened?
Hell no!
So it's kaput? How are we gonna get the power back now?
Well,
There is one thing we could try. Huh?
you see,
Apart from the boiler room, the underground floor also has 4 storage closets. I remember one of them containing something that looked a lot like a generator.
Elementary, my dear.
Aha! A spare generator in case the first one breaks.
thinking.
If we somehow turn it on, we might get the power back. You want to go down in the dark? Shouldn't we just wait for Tosu to turn the power back on?
No,
No, I have a bad feeling about this. I think we should turn on the power as soon as possible instead of waiting for Tozu to do it. But what if we get lost in the dark?
Take a breather.
Let's just form a daisy chain with our arms. There's no way we'll lose each other then.
Ooh.
Smart. Since Damon and Eva have been down there before, they can lead. Yeah, okay. The 8 of us linked arms and formed the chain. Once everyone was ready, we made our way out of the dining hall and down to the underground floor. In the near pitch blackness, the hallway was so much larger and longer than I remembered. Exploring the place with light had been unnerving enough, but this made all that seem like a walk in the park. Oh, it's so creepy down here. Who's that behind him? Oh, it's Jean. There's 4 rooms, right? Who's checking what again?
Where?
Well, since this is a group of 8, we should explore in pairs. Pairs? Again?
This sucks.
Ugh, okay, if that's really what we're doing. Kai shot me a nervous glance, and I knew then and there he'd made his decision. Fine.
Yep.
Jed's gonna come with me. Huh? But then Broski won't have...
Duh.
He could go to Jean. Them swashbuckler types love a good challenge, don't they? Aha, you know me so well. How about it, Mark? You up for a little adventure?
Just ignore me.
Just make it quick.
I see.
So I'm stuck with the mathlete, am I? Maybe if we can find the generator, you can use your real talent for once. Let's check out the closet on the right down there and get this over with.
Stupid.
Repair work and math competitions literally have 0 overlap.
Just follow me.
Come on, Jet, let's go investigate the closet opposite of theirs.
Oh boy.
Sure, sounds slick.
I see.
Seems the closets in the back are covered.
Are we ready?
For the 2 in the front, Mark and I will take the left. Damon and Kai, you enter the right. This place sucks, man. Why do we have to be fixing stuff? It looks like a murderous basement down here. Didn't seem like Kai had any intention of entering first. Whatever, I'll open the door. What we get to see. Alright, let's search this place. Kai and I gave the closet a quick rundown. Something as large as the generator should have stood out even in the dark, but we couldn't find anything of the sort. Man, unlucky. All that work for nothing. What's the plan now? Do we just, like, go back outside?
I know.
I want to see what Grace and Eva are doing next door. Okay. As Kai shuffled up behind me, I turned the grasp handle of the door and... Oh.
Huh?
Suddenly, frantic footsteps echoed from the hallway outside. Did someone just run past this room? Sounded a lot like it. Did another group make a discovery? Why went past us, though? This didn't sit right with me. I need to see what's going on. I'm guessing something happened in the broiler room, and the murderer was the one who just ran. There's no one here. Are the others still searching their closets? If they found something, I don't know why they'd run off without telling us first.
No.
If it was one of them, we would have heard a door opening. Yeah. Maybe we could peek inside one of the closets? Just to make sure, you know? Hello, Damon. I couldn't focus on anything he was saying. My attention was concentrated entirely on that place. Those footsteps sounded like they came from the boiler room. Hold on, I don't... Hey, what are you doing? His words were barely comprehensible. I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't even think. All my brain could register was the tightening in my chest. Suddenly, my legs began moving forward. It's like my body was possessed, under the control of something completely ambivalent to reason. My heart was puppeting my every move. It brought me to the door, told my hand to turn a knob. Alright, who is it? And then I was inside. Oh, who's it gonna be?
Dude, no!
Dude, you're seriously freaking me out. This isn't okay, you know? Why do you come here? Come on, say something already. I couldn't make out anything in the dark. The boiler room seemed completely still and completely silent, just like it had been the previous time I was here. Except, unlike last time, this silence wasn't the peaceful silence of a long abandoned place. Rather, it felt like the entire world was holding its breath. Damn it. Why can't you just say something? Why can't somebody just...
Game over, man! Game over!
Why can't somebody fix this blackout? No, man, there it is. Alright. Who is it gonna be? Huh? All of a sudden, light appeared. A single ray of light in the back of the room, projected by a vent on the wall. It was too dim to completely snuff out the darkness, but it was still enough. Enough for me to see what was laying at my feet. No! No! No, he was literally my favorite! No! Bro. Completely still. Completely silent. The ultimate lawyer, unmistakably, dead. Kai's scream rang loud and clear in my ears. I could hear everything, all the fear and anxiety from the past 5 days, joined in a chorus of terror. Before I knew it, I was yelling too. I can't look at it! My arms, my legs, there was no weight in them anymore. Only pins and needles. Picking every inch of my skin. Pricking every inch of my skin. What do I do? What am I supposed to do?
A body has been discovered. All students must proceed to the boiler room on the underground floor immediately. Time will be allotted for all participants to investigate the murder. And afterwards, the real class trial will begin. Good luck, everybody!
I was not expecting him to be first. Oh, hold on. I have a list. Alright, that guy put him down as one of the survivors. Where is it? I'll put it up on the screen in a second. Where is it? There it is. So I made this January 28th in 2023 when the prologue first came out. Where's the server? There it is. Let's see if I can pull it up. Add. Nope, not a folder. Media file. Or, no, image. Add a new source. Predictions. Oh, that's too big. As you can see, I put Wolfgang as a survivor. These are who I have as murderers, so right now I'm thinking it's Diana. She's like the top one that I think would do it. She's been awfully weird this chapter too, so. And I'm probably gonna change. Oh, you know what? No, that's a pretty good prediction for the mastermind. Oop, gotta put that back. But yeah, why is it going to that? I want this. I'm just gonna hide this for now. Alright, back to the game. The real class trial?
Oh, shit!
This can't be for real. There's no way. There's no way! With a wail, Kai booked it out of the room. I knew it was inevitable. I knew we'd chosen this path when we started denying the reality of the killing game. But seeing Wolfgang displayed the way he was, his face contorted into a look of terror, it made everyone's naivety all the more worse. And what does this mean for his blackmail? Like father, like son, beneath a sheepskin hides a wolfish mind. I'll never know what that blackmail meant. Maybe. If I had just bit the bullet and confronted Wolfgang about it. Damon! Are you okay? I heard the announcement and... Is that Wolfgang? Kai was right? The tournament attendees burst through the door and tailed by a stumbling Kai. I really didn't want to believe it.
Yeah!
Why the heck would I lie? Are we 100% sure he's dead? I don't see any wounds. Maybe he's still breathing.
Good morning.
Oh no, he's very much dead.
Son of a bitch!
You. This has gotta be an accident, right?
Why the long face?
Why do you ask? Well, if the death wasn't intentional, it could be treated like manslaughter or something. And not need a trial.
Rubbish.
Intentional or not, the killer's hands were still dirty with blood. No. As far as I'm concerned, murder is murder. Be it third-degree murder, manslaughter, or anything in between. Besides, if Wolfgang's death was indeed an accident, and the killer bore no ill intent, don't you find it rather strange they haven't come forward and confessed? Then tell us! Tell us who did this.
Who? Me?
Me? Tell you? The killer? Where's the fun in a mystery when you already know the answer to? I'll keep my lips sealed, thank you very much.
Hold on.
So, there's definitely a killer? Oh, here comes everyone else.
Moving on.
Ah, downstairs already. Aren't you a quick-footed bunch?
This is...
Holy shit.
Nonsense!
A cacophony of wails filled my ears, hailing the arrival of the remaining students. It was almost instantaneous how quickly the color drained from everyone's faces. They'd entered the room completely bright red, having clearly made a desperate sprint to the boiler room. But now, they looked as lifeless as the man laying in front of them. What happened here? Damon and me, we just found him like this. It's a sight to behold, I'm sure. Your beloved classmate, who was once so lively, now splayed dead in front of you.
Well done.
To think I didn't even have to lift a finger after the blackmail. What are the odds? How could you?
Who? Me?
How could I? You tickle me, Eloise. You must remember, this is a killing game between students. Unless the rules state otherwise, a student can only be murdered by another student.
My blood is rushing.
The undeniable truth that one of you killed Wolfgang. One of you killed Wolfgang. That's right. A person we've been living with, who I've spoken to before. That person is in this room right now, staring at their own crime scene. So are we going to completely disregard the fact you showed each of us another person's blackmail? I was simply pushing you all in the right direction. Do not take it personally. But Wolfgang, he was so nice to everyone. Why would someone do this? Well, if it is any consolation, I have a gift prepared. A gift?
Hot twist.
Behold, the Tozu tablet. The second Tozu tablet, to be more precise. You're even naming the tablet after yourself. It's always been called this. You just didn't know it until now.
Moving on.
Anyway, I trust you all to remember how this tablet operates, yes? If not, allow me to briefly run you through it again. The tablet contains a summary of the crime scene. Certain special details, like the victim's time of death, have been also thoughtfully provided for you. Go on, take a look. The victim is Wolfgang Akari, the ultimate lawyer. He was discovered in the boiler room on the underground floor. He is kneeling in the water, and his upper body is slumped over the concrete platform. Estimated time of death is approximately 9:35 a.m.
No.
This is different from the first tablet we got. No, I'm quite confident you're holding the same brand of tablet. Look, the shape and size are identical. I mean, why is there information missing from the tablet? The cause of death, when we investigated the dummy's murder, the tablet explicitly said she died from blood loss. But this tablet, it doesn't list Wolfgang's cause of death anywhere.
Rubbish.
Of course, saying otherwise would make things too easy.
No.
Come again? You see, the tablet's information has been divulged in such a way that both the killer and the spotless have equal chance of success. Huh? What does that mean?
Moving on.
Nope, that's all you're getting from me. Tally-ho.
No.
Hey, wait! Damn it, he's already out of there. Out of here. How nimble was this guy?
Why?
Make what too easy? Solving Wolfgang's death?
This looks bad.
No way. Is he saying the cause of death is part of the mystery? Fuck this. Who cares?
You're crazy!
I'm not investigating shit. Keep me out of this.
Don't look at me.
I don't want to be here. I don't want to keep looking at him.
No, just no.
You have to be insane to think I'm touching a dead body. One by one, multiple students made their way to the door. It was then that she finally spoke.
No.
Stop. Although she didn't yell, there was an overwhelming intensity to her voice. The same kind that caught everyone's attention back in the trial room. Immediately, the runaways froze.
Yeah!
What do you want? You all remember the rules, don't you? If we don't solve Wolfgang's murder and uncover the killer,
Can't you see?
then we are going to die. Our feelings don't matter in this killing game. They never did. All that matters right now is finding the truth.
Don't test me.
Ugh, rich coming from you.
Bad news.
Maybe it is, but that doesn't mean she's wrong. If we accuse an innocent person, everyone except the killer will be executed. That's what Tosu said, and that's what was reiterated by our watches.
It is how it is.
Whether we like it or not, those are the rules. It's the difference between life or death. There's nothing much else we can do. But I don't want to. I don't want to look at him. Investigating a crime scene doesn't mean investigating just the body. It's the standard procedure in homicide investigations to try and pinpoint the victim's movements before their death. That means searching places they've gone to, people they've spoken to. In Wolfgang's case, his dorm room might be an area of interest.
Yeah.
Since the dorms don't have locks, there's nothing stopping anyone from entering.
Oh boy.
When you put it like that. Hey, broski, wanna explore the dorm? Yeah, sure. If you guys are going, then I'll come with. Yeah, same for me. The way Eva spoke with such precision and such calmness. It's the same way she spoke when we discovered the dummy.
Hold your horses.
Hold on. Ulysses won't be going anywhere.
Ulysses.
Said it right again. What?
Aye.
That notebook you're carrying, whatever evidence we find down here, I want you recording it. What about us? We might discover something huge upstairs. The area with the body deserves the most attention. Once we've exhausted our options here, we'll head up there.
Moving on.
Obviously, I'll remain here. You should too, Damon. Right. While mine was still reeling from the shock of discovering the body, and a lump in my throat still wouldn't go away. But Wolfgang really was dead, and I had to find out why.
I don't understand.
It's just so hard to believe. Could one of our friends really be a murderer? Friends. She said it like that blind optimism that isn't what the killer most likely exploited. After all, how can you suspect someone if you trust everyone? It's an environment perfect for deceit, an environment perfect for murder. And worst of all, an environment we've created. And I'm going... Oh, let me do what I did last time and look back over the tablet first. Victim is Wolfgang. Discovered in a boiler room. Kneeling in the water, their body slapped against the concrete. Still pissed me off seeing everything except the cause of death listed, especially when I know the reason why. When we investigated, going back to what he said a few minutes ago. Toes is definitely compensating for the killer, probably because they failed to hide their own tracks. And withdrawing information might be his way of balancing the odds. Bullshit rules. Who's to say they won't be abused? Regardless, Wolfgang's cause of death should be treated as the crux of this mystery. If I can figure out how he died, then everything else should fall into place. Alas, poor Wolfgang, the guiding light of the ultimate students, snuffed out in an instant. No use crying over it, though. There's a mystery to be solved. Like any true investigation, important evidence won't always be visible on first glance. Should you ever find yourself stuck? Oh, okay. Truth bullets. Alright. Just save it there. And that is it for today. Goodbye.